On October 1st, customers with the Marquette Board of Light and Power had their electric rates rise by 30%. The increase was made in order to finance a new Marquette Energy Center. The rate hike has caused some of the bigger electrical users to make some changes when it comes to them balancing their finances. ABC 10's Jerry Taylor has a story.
We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's the budget increase that we have. Currently, we're just under $500,000 in electricity alone each school year, and so that's going to increase substantially.
On the 1st of October, a 30% rate increase went into effect for all Marquette Board of Light and Power customers. For Marquette area public schools, that's an estimated increase of nearly $200,000 in energy costs alone.
Those are monies that no longer can go into the classroom. We got to find a way to cut expenses in some other area in order to pay for these.
In addition to the 30% rate hike, customers will see 2 additional increases of 4.5% in the next couple of years in order to pay for the new Marquette Energy Center. Officials at Lakeview Arena have already made changes to account for the rate increases.
Unfortunately, with those the increases, we had to increase some of our fees. That kind of went across the board. Our energy costs did rise significantly because of that. Just being with a large budget, 30% does kind of increase that a little bit more than what a residential rate might be.
According to the Board of Light and Power, the average residential customer bill goes from $58 a month to $76. But that's for residents, not businesses and schools.
Obviously, they need to pay for their infrastructure changes. If you go ahead and you try to reduce your consumption with LED and other things, then you'll see a jump in your fixed rates.
Between a drop in enrollment and a rise in electric expenses, MAPS dipped into their reserve fund to balance the budget for the school year.
We passed about a $1.3 million deficit budget this year. So we're spending $1.3 million in reserves to make these things happen. We can't afford to pass another $1.3 million deficit budget, so we'll have to find ways internally to make cuts.
The $65 million Marquette Energy Center is scheduled to be up and running in the spring. In Marquette, Jerry Taylor, ABC 10 and the CW5.